Organ harvesters in the one chance, they are still operating. They are still operating. Everybody be very, very alert. Moro at alert. Inaba moto. Maro drimote inaba. Before you step inside that car, watch ya. Listen to your inner spirit. Listen to your inner spirit. Listen. Listen to your inner spirit. Before you enter any vehicle. Nimo over here. Listen to your inner spirit. Osege Baba, Osege Bala, don't even step down. We are going to play another ugly incident that happened in Owerri. And God saved this, our sister. We're going to play it now. You listen, then you use it for correction, use it for admonition, and use it for education, and use it as information. Get it very well.
That was day before yesterday. I entered the one chance motor from Nkoji to Imsun. I was going to Imsun. I was going to school that day. So when I entered the motor, I noticed that there were 4 people sitting there. 4 of them were putting on all black. There was a woman there carrying a baby and a man sitting there in the middle. I sat down at the back. I sat down beside somebody. The person was given like an imbecile at first. So the conductor also sat down at the middle seat. When they got to Oji Junction, they picked somebody else. So while on our way, we got to one particular place, Oji Mission. All of them turned and asked me where I was going to. At first I was suspicious because they were all putting on black and they were acting mischievous. So they asked me where I was going to. I was suspicious then. I asked them that I would stop at Amawa instead of Imsu. The driver picked offense and was trying to he was talking and why will I say I'm stopping at Amawa when I said I won't stop at Imsu. I said, Oga, I forgot something, so I had to stop there. I want to get something from that place. So in the heat of the argument with the driver, the woman carrying baby threw a handkerchief on my face, tried throwing it. So I caught it immediately. I was conscious enough to get it. I caught the handkerchief. Immediately, the person that was living like an imbecile and the conductor started fighting me. They were seriously fighting me. They closed when we got to that place, they closed the door. Like a certain place as we were fighting, they closed the door. And there was no police at the Oji flyover. So I was seriously fighting them. The conductor hit my chest, very hard hit, punched me on my chest, which led to me trying to vomit blood. They were trying to get the blood that was coming, but I was swallowing it back. The man that was living like an imbecile was also fighting me. They were seriously fighting me. I was hitting the glass. So then I noticed that the glass was tinted. I was hitting it. In the heat of hitting it, they saw that the window cracked. So they were like, if I continue hitting, they were going to catch them around Imsu just because police were always there. So the driver said, push and come out now. Bad luck. But before then, as we were arguing, one of them, the one at the front that they picked at Oji Junction said that they should be fast, that the driver should drive fast. That the doctor from FMC has gone to the location. But they did not mention it. They just said doctor from FMC, which means that the person that is working with them is also a doctor. So immediately they pushed me out at almost close to Imsu. They pushed me out. The conductor said, God save you, I would have used this knife to cut off your breast. They zoomed off. When I got down from that place, I was not able to talk. I was trying to shout. I was not able to talk for a few minutes. I just stood there for some time before I started going to school. And I got to the junction. I met some people that, like my friend, that was able to calm me down. That's it.
Doctor from FMC, I want you to observe something. Organ harvesters are not working alone. After all, most of them are going to school. After all, most of them, then onye ha ga-akpọtakwa gabia wepụta the guru meji guru nta ukwu a medical doctor. From somebody that God saved, a victim. Then on that the doctor from FMC is already waiting at the location. Doctor from FMC is already waiting at the location. No profession. No profession. No criminals. No idiots. No armed robbers. No profession. In every profession in this world, when dojo, Lenin, doctor from FMC. But you go to FMC, I get a doctor. I make a man. A man no organ harvester. A man no ya can organ harvester na. But my go to mad obi aguru puro bi guru meji guru henda na aguru na mad. Because on the doctor who one day man de choria. Be very careful, oh. My God, when we go any hospital in Naga, be quite very careful. I say I beg operation, my hair will rely. I say I make this, my hair will rely. Some of these doctors are evil. Some of these medical doctors are evil. Like one you now is another revelation, another powerful revelation that will help you and help me and help everyone. And these people they may hear, and you bossy man and tinted glass. You have said it here. Police should seize it. Onya will have tinted glass. Bossy mo. Police should arrest that person, confiscate that vehicle. Bossy mo should not have a tinted glass. He's a passenger bus. A passenger bus should not be tinted. A passenger bus should not be tinted. Even private kind of Onya will get authority before you use it. And most of these people that hang it around the junctions, each and hand a chimote, man, hand a chenjo to have dog harvester, and Hamranam Bekahanadia, they enter. You know, to one night, why Nashi, or that handkerchief, that woman, Torreto, and one you, Kuma, Gulu, and Luria handkerchief, the team metro, one had the week. We said it here the other time. The other handkerchief. I may Hitragi Woto, then Hitchabas, a big yellow. Say, don't worry, let me clean it. A clean Yagilo, Ikegayo, Hamia your strength. You will not shout, you will not fight, you will do nothing. Perfume, she took perfume, everybody be very, very alert. Be very, very alert. These people are still here. But by the special power.
All right, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as they ought. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to take it. Let's go down to the news proper as they ought. This news is coming from Imo State. This is what is currently happening in Imo State live. For those of you who do not understand Igbo language, what happened in this video was that a young girl, a student of Imo State University, who boarded a bus from Oji Mission going down to Imsu, her school. It happened that unfortunately for her, she never knew that the bus she boarded was a one-chance bus. She boarded a one-chance bus. So inside the bus, according to her, she noticed some unusual movement, suspecting movement between the people that are in the bus. But because in the bus there was a woman with a baby and the other man who looks like an imbecile, so to her, she felt that, oh, how can an imbecile and a woman with a baby harm her and other people that were in the bus? So according to her, she boarded the bus, and along the line as they were going, another person entered the bus also from another bus stop. So she never knew that the person that also entered was part of the one chance people. So these are some of the tactics that these people are using. When they carry you, you find out that they will still be picking other people along the road, and the people are picking are their members. So most times the car is usually maybe half empty, so that you have the opportunity to enter at the inside and maybe at the back of the car. So as they move with you, they pick other people, and these other people they are picking are their own people. So it happens that they picked this guy, and as this girl suspected some strange moves in the car, they now asked her where she was supposed to alight. Instead of her saying that she would alight at Imsu, she now said she wants to alight at Amawaya. Amawaya is a high tension road where these high tensions are found. And these people got offended with her. And along the line, the woman that was carrying the baby in the car threw a handkerchief on her face. And she, being fast enough, caught the hanky on the air without the hanky touching her face. So when these people found out that the hanky did not touch her face and she did not collapse, they started fighting her. They wanted to close her mouth by force for her not to talk so that they would be able to whisk her away. And she started shouting, making noise, trying to break the car glasses. So when they found out that she was very aggressive, they now said to themselves that this one is a bad market. And because if you are living in Imo State, if you are moving from that Amawaya to that Imsu, there are usually police people around there. So according to her, because these people noticed that there may be police people at the front, they decided to push her out of the car, and that was how this girl escaped organ harvesters. And according to her, in the car, the driver was saying that they should be fast, that the doctor from FMC, that's Federal Medical Center, has already arrived their location where they would take the lady. But fortunately for the lady, she was a back market for them, because the hanky that was supposed to make her to lose her strength and her breath could not touch her face. She caught the hanky on the air, and that was how this lady was saved. This is happening live in Imo State. It is happening live in Imo State. Please, the government of Governor Hope Uzodinma, try and do something. Buses, commercial buses are not supposed to have tinted. According to her, the car was tinted. Commercial buses are not supposed to be tinted because these are commercial buses. It is meant for everybody. It is meant for commercial use. Even individuals, private individuals that are using tinted, they have tinted permit for it. And please, the government should not be allowing this artificial tinted. If a car comes with a tinted factory default, that's okay. But people should not be allowed to go by themselves and put tinted in their car. The government should prohibit this. And also, I think the government should move as fast as possible to confiscate any private car that is tinted. Any commercial car that is tinted. You can't be running a commercial car and still be tinting your car. For what? It is not supposed to be like that. So that in this nation, we will know who is who. Let's know who is who. This is happening live in Imo State, and it is serious. Things are getting out of hand. Organ harvester. And I wonder how do these people sleep at night? Having found out that you have killed someone, having found out that you have harvested someone's organ, and you can comfortably sleep at night. You can comfortably have your rest. You have your own children, you have your own family. And when you want your children to prosper, you want them to go to school, you want them to graduate, you want them to become great people in future. Why you are there trying to damage another man's future, terminate another man's future? All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this channel, please kindly go ahead and like, comment, and share. Thank you.